and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. Let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy.
Given the recent polling numbers, Trump is all set to once again enter the White House. And apart from Trump's own efforts, if there was one person who ensured his victory more than anybody, and really going to let that sink in, is the Tesla and SpaceX CEO, and more crucially the man who owns the social media platform X, Elon Musk. The role Elon Musk played in Trump's re-election effort has been instrumental. In fact, in a lot of ways unprecedented.
It was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated. The water, this was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. And it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them.
The reason Trump thanked so profusely in his speech today is not just because Musk is a so-called genius who runs SpaceX, Tesla, Boring Company. It is because without Musk putting his fame and fortune at stake, a Trump victory most likely would have been unlikely. In this video, we will explain how Musk helped Trump win this historic election. First and foremost, the biggest help Musk offered Trump was in the form of X, formerly known as Twitter. With over 200 million followers on the X, Musk galvanized support for Trump unabashedly, despite immense pressure to stop supporting Trump. In his own words,
saying that I should go, they want to put me in jail, take away all government contracts from my companies.
In the run-up to the election, especially the last few days, his student visa issue from the 90s was also dug up to, as some Republicans say, to threaten him with deportation, as allegedly he dropped out of college in violation of visa norms and started working as an entrepreneur. Musk, despite this, soldiered on, after buying X for $44 billion in October 2022. He used the platform to promote Trump, while regularly pointing out the flaws in the Harris campaign and the policies of the Democrat administration under Biden and Harris. Whether it was about jobs, illegal immigration, or even conspiratorial issues like election manipulation through gerrymandering. In July, for example, he commented on a post from Republican House of Representatives Speaker Mike Johnson, writing, "The goal all along has been to import as many illegal voters as possible," repeating the false claim that Democrats are intentionally allowing non-citizens into the country so that they can vote in the election. He even established a pro-Trump spending group called America PAC, which played a major role in helping mobilize and register voters in battleground states that could decide the election. As per multiple reports, Musk's individual contribution to Trump's cause could have been as high as $100 million, out of which the America PAC spent around $72 million of that total in the July-September period, according to disclosures filed to the Federal Election Commission. Musk promised to give $1 million each day to randomly selected people who sign his online petition pledging to support the First and Second Amendments of the U.S. Constitution, which protect the rights to free speech and gun ownership. After the Democrats alleged it is a blatant effort to buy votes, the matter was taken to court, which ruled in Musk's favor. The petition was open to signatories who are registered voters in 7 battleground states. Musk joined Trump at an October 5 rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, the scene of a July assassination attempt against a Republican candidate, and returned to the state for additional campaign stops less than 2 weeks later. In fact, last night, after polling, he was with Trump as the counting began, toured the key state of Pennsylvania, where he made a series of claims about election fraud, some of them echoing those made by Trump the last 4 years. He also encouraged people to use his X platform to shine a spotlight on potential election cheating. Now his detractors say Musk personally stands to gain from a Trump win. If re-elected, Trump has promised to make Musk head of a government efficiency commission, a job Musk vows will help rid the country of regulations he views as bad for the economy and a deterrent to doing business. In addition, Musk's companies have millions of dollars in government contracts. His companies face significant and at times costly government regulations related to consumer and environmental protections. Trouble, some say, can disappear if Trump makes it back to the White House. What do you think about the role played by Musk in helping Donald Trump getting re-elected? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section.
Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around, and it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning, and I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor. Do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this.